Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to yet another one. Thank you so much for tuning in to Pidile Bablos Entertainment. Thank you very much. Kindly subscribe if you haven't done so. Like the video, share the video, as well as watching them ads. Okay, so now I'm gonna talk about this Chidimma story. It is trending since yesterday. We talk Chidimma Adetshina's mother has been arrested. She was still here in South Africa after everything that has happened. Chidimma's mom stayed calm in South Africa here. What I'm gonna stay here angiyindawo. Now kuthiwa ke Chidimma's mother is being detained in Capetown. And I saw a few days ago, is it a few days or is it last week, where people were talking about Chidimma Adetshina was spotted somewhere. There were people taking pictures and don't know my video with the guys. Chidimma is back in South Africa. She said she's no longer coming back to South Africa. Chidimma but was spotted somewhere somehow. Abantu bempostile ugirl. So I do not know, was her mother here all the time, or maybe she decided to come back just like Chidimma decided to come back, or what happening? Because now the story says her mother has been arrested, so there's a lot happening. Annabella Rungos will be handed over to this South African police service, as she is also the subject on an ongoing investigation by the Directorate for Priority Crime Investigation. So now the walls have closed in for beauty queen Chidimma Adetshina and her family, who are being accused of fraudulently obtaining South African citizenship. This morning, Home Affairs detained Chidimma Adetshina's mother, Annabella Rungo, in Capetown. Investigators are from the Department of Home Affairs, assisted by South African Police Service, were at her Capetown home. Oh, so she's got a home there in Capetown. Oh my word, leading up to the arrest, the department deployed resources including archival research, visits to hospitals and site visits to verify information. Although Chidimma's mother may be guilty, the beauty queen could not have participated in the alleged unlawful actions of her mother, as she was an infant at the time of the activities in 2001. The South African documentation belonging to the mother of former Miss South African contestant, Miss Universe Nigeria 2024 winner and the first runner-up at the Miss Universe 2024 pageant in Mexico, was withdrawn in September 2024 after the department learned it had been fraudulently obtained, rendering her ineligibility to continue residing in South Africa. In a statement from the Department of Home Affairs, she defied the law in an apparent act of brazen disregard. Now, for the legal consequences of her conduct, it appears that Miss Annabella Rungo has defied her undesirable status through her Mozambican passport. Investigations are ongoing into further potential misrepresentation and fraudulent conduct. Angazi ke bafowethu, it's a whole lot kuningi there. She's been arrested, Chidimma's mother. So if she knew she was in the wrong, she still decided to stay in South Africa, knowing very well that we are investigator girl. The department stated that during the operation this morning, investigators from the Counter-Corruption and Immigration Services branches of the department also found Adetshina's underage child residing with Rungo. After being processed by Home Affairs over her apparent illegal continued residence in South Africa, Ms. Rungo will be handed over to the SAPS, as she is also the subject of an ongoing investigation by the Directorate for Priority Crime Investigation. Home Affairs is further how do you pronounce that? Liaising or whatever with the Department of Social Development and SAPS Child Protection Unit, as it relates to protecting the interests of the underage child. I heard people talking about Chidimma's child was living with her mother. So now that the mother is arrested, they have to make plans when it comes to that baby. Poor child, like what is happening? Hey, Chidimma and her mother, like honestly. So them staying in South Africa, they were like, you know what, we've done nothing wrong, maybe. Like, I do not know. There are a lot of people who were saying, no, maybe Chidimma's mother have left to Mozambique. Some people were saying, no, she was seen in Nigeria with her child, which means she's been traveling. So was she traveling using this South African document, or was she traveling using her Mozambican documents? There. Daily Sun also saying ex-Miss South Africa contested Chidimma's mom arrested. A few days ago, some Mzansi residents claimed that Chidimma was spotted in Capetown, and the question was how she gained entry to South Africa, because her Mzansi documentation was withdrawn in 2024 after the Miss South Africa controversy. Maybe Chidimma, because abazange bethi in Nigeria she got Nigerian citizenship, don't own. I mean, she went to Mexico and participated in Miss Universe and all that. Which documents was she using, girl? Since her South African one were cancelled, were withdrawn. So they no longer had South African documents. So they were traveling with what documents? Hi, Guning. The department also withdrew Annabella's South African documentation in September 2024 after finding that it had been fraudulently obtained, rendering her ineligibility to continue residing in Mzansi. So how has she been going around? Maybe she was using her Mozambican passport, Chidimma was using her Nigerian. You know what I mean? So because I mean she went to Mexico, I participated in the investigations are ongoing into further potential misrepresentation and fraudulent conduct during the operation. This morning, investigators from the Counter Corruption and Immigration Services branches of the department also found Adetshina's underage child who was residing with her mom. So the statement further said after being processed by Home Affairs over the apparent illegal continued residence in Mzansi, so Miss Rungo will be handed over to the subs. So and then they're gonna take measures there when it comes to the underage child. How old is Chidimma's child and all that information bafowethu. Nokuthi kanti they've been traveling, what documents were they using? It's a whole lot kuningi bafowethu. Angazi, but anyways, the story says Chidimma's mother has been arrested. Woo, hi asas, I'm not adding anything. Thank you so much for watching this particular video. Like it, subscribe, share till we meet again on my next one. Bye.